Hello, this is Bob Gray Sr. Welcome to Ministry Moments. Lord willing, every Friday, 3 o'clock Central Time, we'll come to you with this broadcast. And I hope you'll subscribe. Go to Ministry Moments YouTube and subscribe. That way you'll get it automatically every week, every Friday, 3 o'clock live, if you want to go live for the broadcast. But you'll get it and you'll be able to look at it and when it's convenient for you. Now, this is a holiday season. I guess you can tell by that tree in the background. Somebody said, you guys worship that tree. I told them, no, I worship what's under the tree, not the tree. But I want to talk to you, I guess, maybe about holidays and then kind of veer into Christmas Sunday and chat with you about it and some things that, that I've learned and some things I've learned to do and not to do during the holiday season. And so let me just give you my introductory remarks here. And number one, you need to get the attitude, I'm going to attack the natural low days. Every year, there's going to come times when you have natural low days. I remember one year, July 4th came and it just was horrible. Everybody gone and just the pits. And I told myself the next week, that'll never happen again. And the next year, big campaign for July 4th weekend, big America campaign. And God blessed. And we had well over 100 salvation decisions on that weekend because I made sure it wasn't going to happen again. Well, then that morphed into the idea, okay, then why not for the rest of those natural low days? And so I kind of developed a plan to where to make sure that I attack those days and not let them hurt the ministry. So things like Labor Day weekend, things like Thanksgiving weekend, things like Christmas weekend, New Year's, Memorial Day, July 4th, when those days roll around, you have a plan. And you plan to attack those natural low days. Now, you're not looking to have record days, but you want to take that low and make it a little higher. You're not going to set attendance records or anything like that, but you'll have the satisfaction that you did everything you could to keep from God's work being hampered or hurt by holidays where everybody in the world's gone. I'd like to know where everybody goes. Yeah, preacher, I went to church at Christmas. Then I talked to preachers all over America, and they say our attendance was down. Everybody's down. Well, somebody's not going to church. But anyway, so you've got natural low days. Again, you're not trying to break records or anything, but you want to do better than the low. You want to raise the low and make it a little higher. Number two, I'm just introduction now. Aren't you proud of me? Just introduction. Number two, when enlisting leaders, let them know you expect them to be there on these holiday weekends. So when you enlist leaders, you make it up front, make it very clear, I'll be here. I will be here. I'm not going to take vacation at Christmas. I'm not going to take the holidays off. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But let your leadership know that when you enlist them, that you expect them to be there with you, right beside you, to attack those low days, those holiday weekends. Tell them we're going to have Sunday school as usual. We're going to have the bus ministry is going to run just as regular as could be. Soul winning will be just as regular. Now, sometimes if the holiday's on a Thursday, you have soul winning on Thursday, I would move it to Tuesday or Monday. I could see that. I can understand that. But when it's a holiday weekend, you need to have your soul winning right at the same time. All right? Now, let's focus now for the sake of this ministry moment. I want to focus on Christmas. Let me focus on Christmas. So just some thoughts that maybe might help you a little bit. The entire month of December, I would set it aside for a targeted teaching and preaching about the Christmas story. So we would celebrate the entire month. Now, I would decorate. Oh, I love decorations. I love it. Now, we grew decorations on the outside. I loved it. And on the inside, so my wife would laugh. Every time she'd come in, there'd be a new banner up. She'd say, look out, he wants money. But I like the decoration. So I set aside the entire month of December to celebrate the Christmas story, teach about the Christmas story, and do that with that emphasis. All right. So number one, celebrate the entire month of December. I'm just giving you some ideas here. Number two, Sunday school lessons on the Christmas story. Every 4 Sundays or 5 Sundays, whatever it is, I would have Sunday school lessons, the entire Sunday school, at our height, we had 171 Sunday school classes, and all of them taught about the Christmas story. Different, one Sunday would be one thing, too, and so a Christmas story was taught that month. Number three, we had toys for the bus riders. We would get our people to buy toys, and we would have toys for that Christmas Day weekend, whatever it may fall on a Friday or Saturday or whatever. But we would have Christmas for the kids who rode the buses and made a big, big deal about it. We even had a Friday night program for the bus ministry, and we gave toys out. And then we gave toys out for that Sunday that of the weekend that Christmas Day fell on. So it was one way of promoting the bus ministry, making sure that the bus kids were loved and cared for, because let's face it, a lot of them that rode the buses and came to Sunday school during December, most of them weren't going to get gifts. Most of the ones we reach are those who are poverty stricken and live in a single parent home and are struggling. And we want to let them know that we as a family, church family, love them. And so we would push the congregation to buy toys. And it was a wonderful thing. And I love telling the Christmas story on the Wednesday before Christmas Day. That Wednesday night, I would pull my chair out, sit down, and bring all the youngins up, 12 and under, onto the platform. I would just be packed one end to the other. And then I would tell a Christmas story, from biblical, Bible, scriptural, Christmas story, to those youngins who were there. So that was, kids looked forward to it. And of course, we had special music. We'd have some instruments out in the foyer or out front and playing Christmas carols. We would do that and have all of the different choirs on that Christmas Sunday have a special. That way, we wanted to really go the extra mile. Again, I asked the leaders to be with me. I'll be there. I'm not leaving town. I will be there. Let's be there together. And instead of this being just a low time in the year, let's make it a high time. So we celebrate the entire month of December, the Christmas story. Number two, Sunday school lessons on the Christmas story. Then we gave toys for the bus riders. Then number four, we had a Christmas party for the bus ministry and the bus riders. And we run our buses like on a Friday night. We couldn't run all of them. We had 40 routes. We couldn't run them all, but we ran the local area routes. And we had a Christmas party for the kids, and everybody got toys. Then we had a special Christmas sermon on that Sunday morning. I didn't preach long. Now, Christmas Day may have been on Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but that Sunday, that's when we wanted to emphasize that Sunday. If it hadn't fallen on a Sunday, even better. So a special Christmas sermon I would preach on that day. I also would have a Happy Birthday Jesus offering. Now stop and think about it. If your son had a birthday party and everybody else got gifts but your son, you would say, what in the world? What's the mentality here? I don't understand this. Well, this is Jesus' birthday. So if we'll spend more money on everybody else than we will on Jesus, there's something wrong with that. And I would emphasize that. So we had a Happy Birthday Jesus offering. We could use it for the parking lot. We could use it for air conditioners. We could use it for different things. But we wanted to give Jesus a happy birthday present. And so that last Sunday of December, that's when we had that offering. And God blessed it. How about this? We gave hams and we gave turkeys away. And we gave a ticket. You had to be in Sunday school to get it. But you came as 1 year. We gave over 865 turkeys. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Our people would buy them. We would raise money for it. And I sometimes was surprised at the rich people in town who came and got a ticket and stood in line with their collar up and got one of those free turkeys. I guess they want anything free. That's how they got rich, I guess. But we would give free hams and turkeys away to adult visitors who came to Sunday school. And it made a difference. Again, we'd give them a ticket, say, okay, after church, now you can go over and stand in line, and you'll be able to get your turkey. And it was always a big, big thing. Now, we could do that on Thanksgiving weekend. That would soften the blow there. Or we could do it on Christmas Day weekend. That would soften the blow there. You give turkeys at Thanksgiving, give hams out at Christmas. But people will come, and you push it. You'll have, again, you're not trying to break record attendances here. You're just simply saying, I'm not going to let this be a low. I'm not going to do it. I don't want that. I'm going to make sure that our low is higher. And every year we try to beat that, what we had that year. Again, not trying to break attendance records. We could do that with the spring campaign or the fall campaign. But here's the Christmas Sunday. Let me back up and review a little bit. Attack the natural lows. Have something about you says, I've got to attack these natural low days. Days like Labor Day weekend. Days like Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or Memorial Day or July 4th. I had one bad July 4th weekend, and boy, it really burned me, and I felt bad about it. It just shouldn't be. And so that's when I came up with the idea. Every one of these low days, I'm going to, again, not trying to break any attendance records or anything, but just bolster that day so it's not a blah day. Then when enlisting leaders, let them know, I'm going to be here, and I want you to be here right beside me. Sunday school as usual. Bus routes will run. Bus ministry as usual. Bus drivers, we've got to have you here. Bus captains, we've got to have you here. And soul winning as usual. And now they can take their time off if they want to go see family and stuff. Of course, I said, let the parents come see you, But if you want to take that off any other time, that's fine. But if you're going to be a leader, I expect you to be here right beside me. Now, the month of Christmas, the entire month, we celebrated the Christmas story every Sunday. Sunday school lessons for the Christmas story. We had toys for bus riders on that Christmas Day weekend. We had the Friday before a Christmas party for the bus ministry, and we had toys, and it was a big, big deal. I would teach on a Wednesday night, all the children. I would take the pulpit down. I would have a seat in a chair to have the kids around, and then we would give toys out to all of the kids that were there. And then we had a Happy Birthday Jesus offering on the last Sunday of the month. Makes sense. It's his birthday. Shouldn't he get a gift? And he ought to get more than anybody else gets. And then we would give free turkeys away on normally a Thanksgiving weekend. And if you want to, you can do it on the Christmas Day, the last Sunday of the month, and a ham, give that away, and put tickets out in Sunday school to adults only. And say, okay, every adult that has a ticket, you can go over, get in line, and get yourself a free ham or a free turkey. I hope this will help you. Just some ideas. Don't let these holidays destroy your spirit and destroy the spirit of your church. Don't do that. You attack these holidays, these low days. You attack them. Come up with some. Again, not trying to break any attendance records or anything, but I don't want it to be a low day, a despondent day. And I'm dead sure not going to shut church down on Thanksgiving weekend or Christmas weekend or New Year's Day or whatever, or 4th of July, whatever those days are. I am not going to shut Sunday school down. I'm not shutting church down. We are going to do just like we have always done. And we'll have people saved, people baptized. That's exactly what our goals are. And you attack these days. Well, I hope that's been a blessing and a help to you. Do you see your gift under the tree there? Do you? I hope that you'll have a wonderful holiday. I hope you have a great time. And whatever you do, don't leave Jesus out of these holiday seasons, especially Christmas. Jesus wasn't born in December, one guy said. You give it a birthday opportunity. He wasn't born then. So it was in June. One guy wrote me a note that said, it's in June. I said, then bring your offering in June. No, it was in July. Okay, then bring your offering in July. You type what? You just don't want to give an offering. That's what it is. And again, we're not worshiping that tree. Now, we're having a lot of fun with what's under the tree. But I hope there's been a blessing. Hope this has been a help. God bless you. Have a great weekend of soul winning. God bless you. And I pray that a lot of people will be saved and helped during this holiday time. God bless you.